Well, then I could theoretically just tether to my phone if that worked. Shit.
Well, we got a thumbs up, so somebody's here. Oh, 2 people here. We are blind at the moment as far as comments go, but Kevin's gonna look at. Oh, here they come.
Yeah, hey,
better,
what's up, everybody?
yay!
Yeah.
Okay, so we're on my phone, so not gonna be wonderful, but
Not that 4K delivery.
yep. Yay! Okay, awesome.
Here, let's flip this one on and this one off. Too dark.
No, I think that's okay.
We can also throw on the LEDs.
Yeah, they're.
We'll talk to people.
Oh, hey, hey, sorry. Yeah, so we had a little technical difficulties, and the
It's like our internet's really
yeah,
crappy.
I don't know, something's going on with our internet right now, but we are having storms, so I'm connected on my phone.
How's that?
Yeah, it's okay. Via just mobile, so oh yeah, that looks pretty good. What was I going to ask people? They say they can see us now. Kevin, why are you making disco
Sorry.
lights? Do we sound okay? Again, we're just coming off of the phone.
Yeah, they're saying it's
the
rocking.
phone is rocking. Okay,
Got
awesome.
yo, awesome.
Hey, Taylor.
Kelly, what's up? Epifanio's in the house.
Man. Second.
Psychedelic, yeah, I was doing that disco.
Right, Tom? Now we have to bring our bag around to show our.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Oh my goodness, so this is craziness. All right, so back to what we were talking about before.
Yes.
We were getting ready to go on the road. Laura's doing some ASMR while I'm doing this. So we're getting back on the road on Saturday.
Yes, not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
Saturday.
Yes. And actually, so I don't see Paul and Lorena on here, but we got some news about their RV.
Oh, should
So-
we tell their
No,
story?
I'm not
or-
going to tell the story.
Okay.
I'm just going to say, send them some good thoughts.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all I'll say.
Yeah, they need happy thoughts right
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
Yep.
So, anyway, outside of that, what's going on, everybody? So psyched to be here. Again, heading on the road.
Yes. Which is
So ready.
why I'm not cooking, because we kind of been running around like crazy people trying to get stuff done before we go, and Kevin's been doing like major repairs and
I don't know about major. I've been
reinforcements.
Yeah. So basically, let's start eating
Yeah.
some of our food and then
Yes.
let's talk, right? So we ordered Chinese food. Hey.
Yep. Harmony Vegetarian. I've been going there since I moved to Atlanta in 1998.
Yeah. I've been going there before that.
Yep.
So they've been around for a long time. They are a staple in the Atlanta vegetarian vegan
Now, do
community.
they still do some egg like in soups?
They do not have it listed on the menu anymore.
Okay.
So
So they're probably
I'm guessing
100%
it's still all
vegan
vegan.
now.
turn the light. You're blinding us.
Oh.
Turn off the light. Oh, with my head? Man, don't make me kick your ass.
If you're serious, we can turn it down
Yeah.
a little bit, but if you're being funny, that
You're
was
funny.
funny.
Yeah. Hilarious. So. Oh, texting Paul. Awesome. Anyway, vegan Chinese food.
Yeah.
Number 1. This is Laura's.
Yeah. Curry pockets.
Curry pockets.
They're basically little fried dumplings.
Little pockets of curry.
Yep. Okay.
Ooh, can y'all hear that thunder?
Yeah,
Seriously,
it
some
is
thunder
really
going on
loud.
right now. I know you were being funny. I was just messing with you. Pulling your chain.
What'd you get?
Spring
You
rolls!
didn't get a Chinese pizza?
Man, don't kid yourself, girl.
Chinese pizza. It's Kevin's favorite thing in the world.
Yep. So basically, this is just like a scallion pancake, is what you'll typically
Yeah.
call it. They've always called it Chinese pizza. In fact, I would always go into the stores. I'm like, do you guys have Chinese pizza? And they're like, what the hell are you talking about? Come to find out, it's called a scallion pancake. And I looked like an idiot for a couple years.
Yeah.
Duck sauce. Rice.
I'm guessing they're both white. Yep.
Oh yeah. Because what did Kevin remember?
Oh,
Brown
yay!
rice for Laura!
I didn't tell him, so I didn't know if he would do it.
Well,
so I'm pretty excited.
Somebody, she put down the law last time. She was like, "Why are you ordering?" Okay, next. Whose is this? Laura. This is Laura's dish. I'll hold it up.
Okay. This is sliced pork Szechuan style.
Delicious.
I don't know that we really needed plates.
Oh, these look fun. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh.
Kevin, that vegan chicken with string beans.
So
I've literally been eating this dish since like 1998, 94. I usually don't stray a lot. I mean, all their other stuff is really good, but I just kind of like got that and stuck with it.
I think this is just too much.
Yeah, I think we can just eat out of the
Yeah.
containers. And you know what I need? I need my chopsticks.
Oh, I thought you. Yeah, so I remember the first time I went here because back at that time there were not very many all vegan spots or even all vegetarian. So
this is like number one.
yeah, being able to walk into a spot and order anything on the menu is crazy. It was crazy, and it was a big menu, and there were all kinds of stuff, and you know, you just pour over it, thinking, "Oh, what am I going to order?"
Yeah, this was like the first spot where I was like overwhelmed with the number of choices, right? Walked in, and literally I could eat 95% of the whole menu. It's on that side, Laura. Yeah.
That's a big pepper.
So yeah, this is also the place. The old owner, Kwai. I would come in so I worked at a place called American Megatrends. Probably know that name if you've ever booted up a computer and saw the little red triangle in the upper left-hand corner. They were a BIOS manufacturer, like for PCs. So it was really close to my work, and so I would go there. They were closed on Tuesday, so Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I went there for lunch. Didn't skip a beat. Never missed it. Always went there.
Their lunch specials are stupid cheap.
Yeah, it's
too.
like $4.95 or something.
I think it's like probably
Maybe it's
6
five,
or 7
five
now,
or six.
but it's,
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, AMI. What's up? So I would go in there, and I would always. I mean, they always had the fork and the spoon and everything, and so I would have my lunch, and I would always eat there. And one day, Kwai sat down with me. Super, super awesome guy. And he took my fork and my spoon. Well, he left the spoon because I got to eat my soup, which they have the regular, like the wider Chinese soup spoons.
Yeah.
So I had that, but he took my fork away and forced me to learn eat with chopsticks, and told all of the waiters and waitresses there I was not allowed to have a fork on my table. That's how I learned how to eat with chopsticks. Literally that, like, and so like after that day, like I just started to practice because I didn't want to look like a ding dong while I was there eating. Yeah. Anyway. Taylor says he's a Phoenix guy. Phoenix is the other BIOS, other major BIOS manufacturer out there. Yeah.
Getting a little nerdy in here.
So, a little bit of backstory. VMware, their virtualization underlying is the 440BX chipset. American Megatrends helped them with virtualizing the BIOS. So, kiss it, Phoenix. Yeah, that's right. Phoenix BIOS does suck. And so when I was there,
Inside of that one.
I normally don't eat curry pockets, but I think I'll have one. I have a bunch of stories. I'm not even going to talk much about that. Ain't got nothing to do with RVs, but just nerding.
We should talk about what you did
Ah,
while you were in the doghouse.
yes. Taylor was some curry pockets, yeah, babe. Taylor knows all about this spot too. It was right down the street from his house. So, we have a gas coach. You know, the engine's in the front. And we have what they call a dog house, where it's kind of like a hump over the engine. That comes out if you want to work on the engine. The thing about it is, it's just literally like a piece of fiberglass over an engine that's probably like 10,000 degrees whenever it's super hot and you run it all day. So I bought some stuff. In fact, Steve and Lisa Fitzroy, thank you for helping me out on that. I ended up getting something different, but it's in fact, I'll go get some home. Is big sheets of this. It says cool it. It's sound dampening and heat blocker. That's the technical term. So I just lined the doghouse on the outside with that. So we'll see what that does. That actually didn't take very long today.
What's the other reason you were in the doghouse? Because I don't think I think you did that this weekend, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I did. Other thing I did.
Which is more involved.
Yeah. Whoa, thunder. There's a shroud around your radiator fan. So you have the radiator fan that like pulls heat. Oh, not Mark and Lisa. Sorry. Yeah. No, it was Steve and Lisa, wasn't it? Nomadic Hobbyist. Yeah. Sorry. Did I say Mark and Lisa?
Yeah.
Whoa, sorry. Steve. Sorry. So there's a shroud around the radiator fan. Helps pull air through the radiator to help cool it down. In earlier models of the Winnebago Adventures, so basically like 2004 to, or 97 to 2004, something like that, the shroud, they didn't like screw it down all the way. Allowed some flex in the shroud, and the shroud would basically get in the way. When it would heat up, it would flex into the fan would hit it, and pieces of the fan would explode, and so would the shroud. Thankfully, we caught this in time when we were in Yuma, pulling into Yuma, when it was 110 degrees that day. The RV started making a crazy ass noise when we pulled into 1,000 Trails, and people were looking at us like, what the hell is that thing gonna blow up? Ended up that the fan was hitting the shroud. Thankfully, nothing broke. I read up on it, and they said you could just, attach some like sheet metal screws or the self-tapping screws and keep it pulled down. And that's worked since Yuma. So that's been a while. Maybe a year. No, less than that. Maybe more. Over a year. How about you?
Yeah. Did it happen like
It's been over a year.
before or after we went to Austin? I can't remember.
I think it was on the way back from Austin.
Okay.
Because we were coming down into
So it's definitely over a year, but
yeah,
not too.
yeah, not too far off. Anyway, so it's worked, but now that we're gonna start driving again, I had bought the part to replace it, and I felt like I needed to replace it. And since we've been here, we're on a not so level
Also, just
parking lot, and the RV was jacked up pretty high in the front. I was able to get in there and do it.
Also, we've been driving around with these two pieces of fan shroud.
For like a year.
Yeah.
It was about time I did something with it, right?
RV, just moving it around every time we moved. And
Yeah.
just,
So anyway, got that done.
Yep.
Who asked about the back of my shirt? Brian. What's up, dude? It says Okta, O-K-T-A. It's a single sign-on SAML platform, identity management. Very nerdy. Yeah. And then my shirt. Ugh. Whoa. I find your lack of security disturbing.
There's nothing
Also
dirtier
very
than
nerdy.
a Star Wars reference.
Yeah. So, that's what I've been up to. Oh. Why don't you tell them what you've been up to?
Which thing? Like
The water pitcher. The water heater. The water heater pitcher.
Oh, our electric kettle had a sad because it's a 3-pronged plug. I went to pull it out and the ground stayed stuck in the socket.
Tell them how you pulled the thing out of the socket.
Shut up. He's giving me crap.
Laura's one of the yankers. So,
Yep.
the grounding pin broke off. We could have still used it. But
We got a new one because I was going to Costco and it was cheap. And anyway,
whoa, Brenda Binga Lorena in the
yeah?
house. What's up?
awesome.
Yeah. So we replaced the kettle. Oh, so people actually didn't see this.
Oh,
Karen, look what we got. Rice cauliflower. Hopefully you're on. I can't see if you're on.
yeah. So yeah, I've been trying to figure out because it's hot. It's gonna be hot until we get where we're going. And we're not gonna want to cook, but I also don't want us to just be eating a bunch of sandwiches.
Oh, she's on.
I want, I want to still have healthier food, but I don't want a lot of hot stuff. So I'm gonna be making bowls and stuff, but like I've been stressing out completely about trying to menu plan while we're traveling. And I think I've got it. I think I've got a good mix of stuff and planned. And anyway, those are going to figure in, so I don't have to worry about making rice or making quinoa or making anything else. I've got a. Oh, you didn't have.
Great with curry instead of rice.
Yes.
Oh, Brian says, what do I need to get? This?
The other one.
This
Yeah.
one?
So I also got this one at Costco. This is brown rice, quinoa, and amaranth. So again, the little packets will be easy to just cook up real fast and throw some things on top of them.
Let's talk about Laura's new obsession.
What's my new obsession?
Stay right there.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Limoncello LaCroix.
Oh, awesome, Brenda. Let me know how you like them.
Yeah.
So yeah, this stuff is weird. I mean, I like it, but
CT.
it tastes like.
Laura's like,
lemon.
what does it taste like? What does it taste like? I'm like, lemon cream soda? I don't know. And she goes,
Lemon marshmallows. It
Totally tastes like
lemon
it.
and marshmallow.
yeah. It's really good. So she likes that one and she likes the pina colada. What is
There's
it?
no pina
What's the
colada.
other one?
There's
Referral.
hibiscus, and that one.
Hibiscus, that's the one.
The hibiscus one tastes like Hawaiian punch. Like, remember those Hawaiian punch packets that you would get? Like if you didn't add the sugar to it. So.
Yeah, limoncello LaCroix, Chris. Come get one tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, normally, like, I'm a Waterloo girl ever since we hit Austin and had them because they are the best. But I can't pass up a deal at Costco, so.
So, y'all don't even know what I'm going through right now. I have, what's that shit called? Where you can't stand it when people are crunching around you, where you hear people chew.
Is it like misophonia or something?
Yeah, holy shit. So I have that, definitely, 100%. And Laura is going to town on some fucking cabbage right now. It's rough.
This is why we all like when we're eating.
We sit
Why
across
don't
from
you
each
why
other.
don't you ask Kevin questions so he can see them and be distracted. Normally we are watching like YouTube videos while we eat,
Yeah.
so he doesn't have to hear me crunch.
Again, good mythical morning. All of them, they're so good. And they just got back into the studio, so they're not doing the stupid Skype call shit. So good. So, Lisa,
See,
Mark and
Melissa
Lisa, I
knows.
think you got it. I have grumpy old ass. I have GOA. That's the way it is. Oh. Melissa is also down with the water woo.
Oh, there's an echo in here.
Laura loves the water. Oh, did you say that?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to tune
Yes.
out the crunching. Yeah.
Oh,
So, Brian, where are we going to head to? West.
mountains.
Mountains.
Yep.
We're aiming for Flagstaff.
Yes.
George, I have bad news, dude. We're not coming through Dallas. Too much heat down there.
Yeah.
We're going to skim the top, head through Amarillo.
Because it's not hot there at all.
Yeah.
But we're.
But
like,
it beats
there's
doing a big
no-
arc.
Yeah, we need to move, like, take the shortest route at this point.
So it's not that I don't love you. Man, who else was bummed at the news that they're not doing the RV thing too? Man, I almost started crying. I was like, how much money am I going to have to refund now from all the fake tickets I sold? But anyway, I know there's reasons. It was a lot of work. I watched them put in the work.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to
Yeah.
plan that in Mexico.
Yeah.
Especially when everything's so uncertain right now as to what's going to happen when.
Yep. So, a little sad, but, you know, it is what it is. The thing is, all of us will probably be in that area at the same time, so we can do some impromptu hangouts.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We're going to be in Quartzsite. So,
Even before Quartzsite, man.
yeah. Yeah, the general area.
There's so much cool stuff out that way and free places to camp. So, we're going to make the most of it. We're going to hang out. I'm sure Paul and Lorena will be in the area.
And like, especially, I know, I think some of you are just getting on the road, and Quartzsite's kind of a rite of passage, so you got to go at least once.
Yep. Oh,
And it's a great
Timmy's
place.
driving. Driving. Yeah.
And Quartzsite's a great place to just like pick other people's brains.
Yep. Or have people install solar or anything for you. You can have your windshield replaced out
Yep,
there.
yep.
Which we'll probably end up doing because I didn't do it while we were here.
Hopefully it'll stay in,
Yeah.
because it's mostly crack now.
By the way, Tom, have you guys had any problems with theirs or still all good? Mark and Lisa Fitzroy. Quartzsite will suffice before Mexico. I hear you. We had such a good time at Quartzsite last time we were there. Oh my God. It was so much fun. So much fun. Or have someone check your batteries. There you go, Karen. Yep.
So, Kevin, tell people what you're doing in your plate right there.
These are the last two string beans.
He eats all the string beans first,
Oh, sorry, there's one more.
and then he eats the seitan. And a funny story about that is we were there once, and the lady the lady
That's right.
came by and saw him doing that, and she
Oh,
thought,
no. So, you gotta tell the story. I was only eating tofu because I was trying to lose weight a long time ago. And so, I got tofu with string beans. And so I just ate all the string beans off my plate because she thought it was really weird because I would always get chicken and string beans. So she saw me just eating the string beans. She went to the back and brought me out a full plate of chicken and string beans. She was like, I'm so sorry, the tofu's not good. And I'm like, it's delicious. I eat the green beans first. I totally forgot about that. That's a good story.
Yeah.
She's such a sweetheart.
I miss Chinese New Year time when they would do the
fireworks.
No, the yuca dumpling things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are good. Eat the boring stuff first. Keep your food separate. I'm usually not like that. Like I'm kind of like my dad is, where I like everything in one bite. Well, pancakes, waffles. Like if we have blueberries, if there's syrup, if there's walnuts on it, I like all of them, every single bite. It just happens that it's usually only Chinese food that I do that with. Yeah.
No, you eat your bowls that way. Like he eats the fresh stuff first. Well, I usually keep that separate for him because he likes the cold things separate from the hot things.
Yeah, Thai food. Oh, I do it with Thai food, Chris. Good call. They always call me out at Thai house. Yep. What were you just saying?
Oh, that when you're eating a bowl.
Oh, yeah. So people get these, like, in fact, some of my coworkers, they get these salads from Chipotle. I cannot stand, like, hot beans and stuff like that on cold lettuce. What the hell is that? That is, like, the worst. Keep all the hot and the cold separate. I can't do it.
I have to ask this question. Does anybody remember the McDLT? Kevin doesn't, but McDonald's at one point in time had a burger that they served in a long, oblong container.
Right, you almost jacked me in the head.
And the burger was on one side and the like lettuce and tomato was on the other. It was this giant styrofoam thing. Anyway, Kevin doesn't remember that, so it must have been a long time ago.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I don't know.
Yep. Anyway,
I
bowls.
like I got called out on the Thai house, man. That was good.
Well, you do it with bowls too because, like, you don't mix the beans and the rice and the tofu. You always absolutely save the tofu till last.
Always.
And mix. You might mix the rest. I don't know. I haven't paid enough attention.
I usually, like, once it gets down to like a little bit of each, I'll mix it together.
Yeah. But especially if the tofu's in a plank.
Well, even the tofu scramble today.
You use it to. Yeah, I noticed you doing that. So basically, Kevin does it all the time. Basically, that's what we're trying to tell you. He always eats his food.
I got problems, man. I even got called out on the way that I walk. Hiking from you. Who was that? Who called me out? Was that Tim and Amanda?
No, I think it was me that I noticed you hold your arms differently than I do.
Yeah. So when people walk, most people keep their hands to the side, I guess. I don't know. When I walk, my hands are like this.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, trash talking me while I'm trying to hike.
Trash talking. I was just noticing a difference.
And then y'all were making fun of me. Hey, let's walk like Kevin.
No, nobody did that.
You did in my head. Tacos, different temps, different textures. That's what make it great. Now, in a taco, I will sometimes put lettuce on top of it. And like salsa.
Yeah.
But if it's in a bowl, no. If it's in a burrito, it's okay. I typically won't get lettuce in a burrito. I just think that's weird. And salsa, like, I'm not opposed to any of it. Like, I'll eat it. I'm not afraid of it, but I guess Laura's telling the world that I eat things separate.
Not just me.
Can I try some?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Chris popped in there.
Yeah. I know.
There, I've got witnesses. A whole line of them. You just call them up.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
You can close that. I don't know.
Okay. So your string beans were fine?
The Letterkenny slang last night. What Letterkenny slang?
It's not new, is it?
Pitter patter, let's get at her. That's right. It's so good, man. I'm glad you guys like it. There's a face mask out there that Chris showed me.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So good. So shows. TV shows. Hey, if you haven't watched Letterkenny, you're doing yourself a disservice.
Yep.
It's hilarious. B. We finished Regenesis. Probably one of the worst endings. I haven't seen the ending of Game of Thrones, but I'm gonna say it's probably up there with
Yeah, I
that.
haven't watched the ending of Game of Thrones either. It's not as bad as the ending of Lost,
Oh, that too.
but kind of. Just in that it felt like they're like, oh, they got canceled and they, rushed to tie it all up real fast or something. I don't know.
So, okay. So, Casey, they're in season 2 of Letterkenny. Great show. After you're done with Letterkenny, go to YouTube and watch all the outtakes. And you see how hard they work
Yeah.
to keep a straight face through the whole thing. It's amazing. It's so good.
Yeah,
So good.
Because there's so much dialogue.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know how they do it, honestly.
Man, the Bondar episode, hilarious.
Bondar.
The space exploration one. That talk is hilarious. The Valentine's Day episode
Yep.
has actually one of my newest favorite songs by the Joseph Plunkett something. So good.
Yeah, the music in the series is
The music in the series is amazing. So, also, if you see any interviews with Jared Kiso, watch them. Amazing. He's so talented. He's so freaking smart. So him and the nerdy pastor guy, those are the 2 producers of the show. It's pretty amazing. I don't know. I think that show is probably like one of my all-time favorites. It's so good. So we finished
Regenesis.
Regenesis.
What else?
It was good.
We were watching what funny thing we were watching that we finished?
Tacoma FD.
Oh yeah, Tacoma FD.
Finished Tacoma FD. That's some good humor. It's funny.
Sometimes.
So we started watching Devs.
Yes.
That's intense.
Yeah. There's a lot going on there.
Freaking Nick Offerman for the nerd role of the century, boy. He's so good. I love it.
Yeah.
I will say that there's parts of it that slow down in each episode. There's like some slow moments. Other than that, it's super good.
Yeah.
What's weird is like the first 2 episodes felt like super long. But every episode since then has been like short. Like definitely like you're like, oh shit, it's ended already.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I wonder
haven't
if they
paid
are
attention.
shorter.
I haven't paid attention to how long they are because isn't that a Netflix show? And a lot of times,
I don't know.
like they're not consistent about the show length because they're not beholden to commercial breaks or any of that stuff, so they can kind of do what they want. I've noticed with some of those shows that they have varying lengths, and they just tell the story as they need to tell it, which is pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, this one is not an end of the night one. You gotta have a palette chaser,
Yep.
which
We've been doing with
What We Do in the Shadows.
hilarious. So it's the boss from the IT Crowd. Holy shit, he is funny. Like
Yeah.
that show. I think it
Crowd's
took
another great show.
IT Crowd. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you haven't watched that, that's hilarious as hell. I'm disabled.
God, that was the worst episode. So bad.
Yeah. What was... So there's that. What We Do in the Shadows, I felt like it took a second for Laura to warm up to.
Yeah, so, like,
But-
I still sometimes get in my head about the reality TV aspect of it. But I'm, like, I'm laughing out loud at least once in every episode and snickering quite a lot. So, it's good. What you got there, Kevin?
Oh, Brian says the worst ending was Firefly. That was a
yeah.
bummer ass,
Did-
crappy. That was BS, man.
Yeah.
Such BS. But such a good freaking show. So, Seeking Serenity said that that's where Serenity comes from.
Oh, awesome.
That's awesome. That's so
Yay.
cool. That is such a good... It was such a good show.
And who made you watch that, Kevin?
I'm glad you did, too. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Normally, I'm like not a huge sci-fi person. Like I said before, I'm a Star Wars person, but like, I don't know.
What was the show that we watched? Starts with an E. That got you back into it. The one that we keep telling everybody to watch. I forget the name of it now. The Ring Planets.
Oh, dude, that was good.
Um,
Crap.
I was gonna look it up on
I
my
wish
phone.
Taylor was on
We're
here.
on my phone.
He totally said it.
But so next up, we're just waiting for, cause like we're waiting.
Motorhome experiment. We're done driving. What's up, bitches? That's right.
Everybody's got a dog pile them now, asking them what happened.
Yeah.
But next up is gonna be Battlestar Galactica.
Yes. So ready for
We're just-
Battlestar Galactica.
Waiting for all the everything to download or something. So,
We were talking about shows.
oh yeah. I think that's like all we have on immediate deck. So
Yeah. You said deck.
deck, DECK.
And yes, now I'm just
Oh.
eating my rice.
Oh, Battlestar Galactica. I don't know.
What?
Tom just asked if it was coming on again.
No, I guess this is old stuff.
Yeah, it's not the old, but the middle old.
It's not that new.
Yeah, so we're not gonna watch the super old one. We're waiting for the mini series, so we can start with that, and then we'll go into the series, and then I guess Caprica after that. So we'll be busy for a little while on that one. It's been a while since I've watched it too, so
Yeah.
yes.
I love rice. It's so good. Paul, man. Look what I did.
I sure hope it helps.
I covered the doghouse. To hopefully cut down the heat while we're driving.
Yeah. So what is everybody else chowing on? I saw that Karen was.
She was
firing up
grilling
the-
tonight.
Yeah, she was firing up the barbecue, and a couple people had some Subway.
Subway.
Are we going to the canyon in Amarillo?
I don't know about Canyon Amarillo. Tell me about it.
Yeah,
What's it called?
tell us all about it.
So the one thing that chopsticks don't do very well is eat rice
No, they did. That's why it's the sticky
with wet rice.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have
but
to-
once you get like wet,
Oh yeah, once you get sauces on it. That's why usually Asian people eat their rice separate. What happened?
Mark and Lisa Fitzroy said that I told everybody that Paul and Lorena bought KYD's Teardrop.
That's a good one.
Everybody in their new motorhomes, man. Did y'all hit the lottery? What's up?
You should have thought of that. That would have been a great thing to tell people.
Yeah. Paul and Lorraine are having pizza. Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
That's also out of the ordinary for you guys. Just kidding. I'm having Chinese pizzas. People are saying Snowpiercer. We had that. We need to watch it.
Well, I don't know that one.
I think it's a new show.
Okay, I'm down though.
Have any of y'all seen Space Force yet? I want to see it so bad.
I've heard not great things about it. So
Don't start with that business.
I'm willing to give it a try.
What's up?
I don't know.
The canyon is badass. You should go.
Yeah, it's
What
probably
effing
also gonna
canyon?
be-
Is it just called the Amarillo Canyon?
Yeah.
I didn't see it anywhere.
Oh, I think he just said something state park.
Oh my god.
What?
Tom, he went over to their daughter's house so that they could record the 10 question video, and they're not there. She's like, we bought you all this food. Go away. After Firefly, don't watch anything. There are 3 seasons. Man, Firefly is so good. So good.
Yep.
That's lost my Chinese pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Have we done anything else, Laura? To prep to go? Well, I mean,
we've like done another purge. Well, like we're kind of still working on it. Another purge of stuff to drop off at Goodwill tomorrow. One last laundry run tomorrow. Although, when did I do the like big laundry? Like I washed all of our
Monday?
comforters and pillowcases, like for the pillows on the couch and all that kind of stuff.
and you did that.
Yeah, I went and did that.
Space Force is hilarious. Thank you, Paul. See, good taste in TV.
Okay.
Paul Sharon.
Then we'll have to try it.
Tom, man, you're gonna get in trouble, dude.
What happened?
Oh, she hit me. Ow, she hit me. He goes, can you teach Faye how to purge? That you deserve it. But yes, we can show her.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not that great at it, obviously. I just found like about, I don't know, 8 or 10 blank CDs. I think what happened was, because I have...
Does anybody remember what a CD is?
So, I had a box under the bed where I have a couple of hard drives and had a stack of CDs, and I have like 2 VHS tapes, which I want to keep. And I think what happened was I didn't have any way to see what was on the CDs, so I wasn't 100% sure that the ones with no writing on them were actually blank. So just now, I asked Kevin, I said, hey, do you guys have any like just USB, CD, DVD players or whatever? And he's like, yeah, let me go look. So he brought it out. I went through the whole stack and got like, there's mostly photographs stacked up on them. So I put them, you know, Dropbox, and then the rest of them were blank. They were just blank. So.
Been carrying around all that weight.
Ugh.
Just kidding.
It's not that it was heavy, it's just annoying.
So certificates of deposit, hilarious.
Yeah.
That's what I was laughing about.
Oh.
So, Brian, did I get your PM about the chest front? Yes, I did.
Yes.
I need to act on it. I haven't done it yet.
I passed that along.
Yep.
Because I saw it.
By the way, plug again. Chess.com. If you're playing, hit me up. Kevin Miller Info is my user. Chess is fun, easy. You only have to make one move a day in 24 hours, so Very low key, chilling.
See you, Brenda.
Bye, Brenda, Bingo, Lorena. So, it's awesome. And then Clay Hodges, Space Force has been compared to the old Airplane movie. Again, one of the greatest movies of all time.
Yeah.
That's the one that made me want to fly on a 747, which I was able to do this year with you.
Airplane did?
Last year. Yeah, because it's the 747, the one that comes through the glass.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, that plane is so awesome.
I can't believe that's what made you want to.
It's probably when they were bouncing up and down. There's also that.
Yeah.
That did not happen on the airplane, though.
Nope.
Kind of a letdown. Yes. Well, yeah. So the people that do play me in chess, there's times where I respond really quick. Other times where I'm just too busy.
Yeah.
But it's fun. And it's not about winning or losing. Like, I learned so much playing that game. It's awesome, man. It's so good. In fact, Chris and I rediscovered checkers today.
Oh, yeah?
Because I was like, you want to know something? I think I totally forgot how to play checkers. I thought the reds wound reds and the black wound black. Not the case. All of the pieces are on the same color.
Yeah, I don't.
So,
I
anyway.
haven't played it since I was a child.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We got our new chairs. Paul and Lorena can't wait to hang out with you. Wait till you see our chairs.
Our chairs are nice.
They're not full loungers, but you know. Look up in the sky tonight. Maybe some of you guys will see the Starlinks that got released last night.
They released some more?
Yeah, they released, I think, 20.
Okay.
20 more. But usually, like, when they get released, that's when it makes the cool line in the sky. So hopefully you guys get to see it. That would be awesome. What else?
I don't know.
I don't know. I was just looking at our chairs, and I'm so excited to use them.
Yeah. I'm excited to be somewhere where we can use them.
I mean, we could use them in a parking lot, but
Yeah, I just like don't like to spread out here. I mean, I feel bad about having the awning out, but we got to keep the heat off the RV as much as possible. So just gonna have to deal.
oh, Clay's saying, don't the new Starlinks have visors to block the reflection? I don't know, man. I don't look into it that much. But how cool was the freaking launch? We sent 2 people to the ISS, man.
Yeah.
That was so badass.
We watched that in a Starbucks parking lot.
Yeah, we had just like gotten coffee, and we were in line. And I was like, "Oh my god, the launch is today. I should look at it." Ended up being like 2 minutes till they launched, so we pulled over, watched the launch. Pretty amazing. And then while in the middle of my workout on Sunday, I watched them docketing.
Don't look that up on Urban Dictionary.
Using the international dock adapter. We're going to get some of those for Mexico Caravan.
Here comes the rain again.
That's a bummer.
What happened?
TME, they went to St. Augustine to see the launch, but we had a great view. It was like, 10 inches away from us. Pretty amazing. So, way to congratulate him. What? Karen got a microwave. What?
Awesome.
Tell us about it. What'd you get?
It makes life a lot easier for sure. I don't.
Dude, it literally has been so dry here lately.
Yeah, it hasn't.
Raining again.
Well, it's been humid, but anything, if it cools it down, I'm all about the rain. It is not cool here.
Ooh. Thanks for the details, Clay. Told me about Starlink and when it's going to be when you can see it in Atlanta. Of course,
We're not seeing anything.
we're having storms. There's been no storms all week. So that's awesome.
Yep.
Anyway, I don't know. It's so crazy that we have people up in space right now. Or that
Still
we flew a thing up there.
Still 82 degrees,
Yeah.
even with the rain.
Alright, so she said, why is it updating? LG 9 cubic.
Probably not meters.
No. What's below meters? What's their equivalent of the inch?
Centimeters.
Yeah, but it's not 9 cubic
No.
centimeters. That thing would be
That'd
tiny.
be too small. I think, doesn't Canada do weird stuff where they use some imperial and some metric for stuff?
Yeah. Anyway, 1,000 watts. Awesome. Oh my god, it's getting so loud.
Yeah,
Can you guys hear the rain?
Sorry about that. At least we're not buffering.
Yeah. Oh, the stage 1 land? Yeah. That is so badass that they like get this thing up and then it like comes down and they're like and it lands on a ship in the ocean that's doing some shit like this.
We got to see the landing pad.
Yeah, actually we did if you stay at Jetty Park, super cool place in Cape Canaveral. If you get a chance to stay there, stay right up there and the cruise ships go by. Like they're probably what, a couple hundred feet from you,
Yeah.
if that. And the the launch, Cape Canaveral is right there, so they do all the rocket launches from there, so you get to see it. But when they land the stage 1, it comes right down the same way. We passed by it when they didn't have the stage 1 on it, but we got to see the SpaceX landing pad.
Yeah.
Drone ship is what they call it. So that was freaking cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, so I don't know what these Thursday night lives are gonna be when we hit the road. I was trying to think about that. I'm probably not gonna be trying to cook while we're moving across the country, especially.
I mean, we could get to a place and we're staying the night. We may do something, but it's not gonna be. It'll probably be more like this.
Yeah, I think it'll probably be like more like updates from the road. So we'll just check in and tell you where we're at and what we're doing and where we've been.
Hopefully, this cools off the RV.
Yes, that would be nice.
Yeah. So Mark and Lisa had a point of the video cuts out every time the thing lands. It does. It's kind of like when they did the docking. It was like the feed would cut, or it's always like, man, is this some fake flat Earth shit going on? I'm just kidding. But it does. But then they will post the other video where I think they have drones flying outside of the drone ship, because they always have amazing looking video afterwards. I mean, it's probably all CGI, but I'm just kidding. But yeah, seriously, let's keep doing lives. We will.
All right.
Yeah, we enjoy them because we get to interact with you guys. That's not just her and I.
It gets tired of me sometimes.
Roman with Rosie, what's up?
Hey guys.
Oh, we were not at the launch. Paul and Lorena went. We watched TV.
Yeah, we saw it.
We saw it on our phones. Yeah. So. Yeah, we have to commit. I forgot to drink water that whole time. I was so thirsty.
So the one thing I found when I was rooting around is, I know Kevin's shown you his little trophy from,
Oh, when we met, the bake-off.
yeah, the baking
Baking
competition.
competition.
Well, I found my,
Her medal.
my medal. So, this is how we know when we met.
Yeah, we're always like, how long have we been together? 2007.
So we can't lose those, otherwise
We'll never
remember.
know. Yep. You guys will have to remind us.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody write that down.
The rocket blast bounces the barge around and the microwave uplink loses the line of sight due to the motion. That's
Okay.
interesting. I never paid attention. I think I always just wanted to trash talk it.
I'm like, that sounds feasible.
Yeah. I mean, I like it.
We'll accept this.
It didn't cut out for us. What do you mean? Were you watching the video or did you watch it live?
I think he's making funny.
I think you're making it funny. Alright, I'm stuffed.
Oh, we have dessert.
Oh, where's it at?
It's in the
We have special
refrigerator.
dessert. Where?
It's in the refrigerator.
Alright, I'll get it.
Well, I have to steam them, so we'll eat them afterwards. But we can show them.
Yeah, we can
what
show
we're
them.
Gonna have. They're on the top shelf. So one of the.
Oh.
Owie,
Man, we
owie.
have all the other camera equipment set up, so it's really tough to get in and out.
So one of the things we really liked when we were in Thailand, and they're actually Chinese, but at the Phuket Vegetarian Festival, they had
Mark
a
and
lot
Lisa are they're like, inquiring minds want to know, steamed dessert? But anyway.
So these little steamed buns.
Get up there. Show them. Boom. Sesame paste bud.
But so you'll see them with taro inside, with soy inside, and it's sweetened, and red bean paste. They're really good.
Delicious.
Yeah. These little baby ones, I got them when I went to the Asian market, and yeah. You can just steam them in the microwave real fast.
There's kidney beans in this. Ugh. I'm just kidding. It's gonna be delicious.
Yeah.
So yeah, hot dessert. That sounds like something you'd hear in Urban Dictionary. Huh.
Terrible.
Anyway, this is it.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Yep. Last one from the parking lot.
Last one, parking lot. North.
Heavy metal parking lot. Who's watched that?
Oh shit, I forgot about that. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Dang. Laura's feeling it tonight. That's awesome. But anyway, yeah, this is the last one. This will be the last live before next Thursday, possibly. That might possibly happen.
Definitely the last one from this parking lot.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's the last one of this week. So.
Yeah, the last one this week, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, we love you guys.
Yep.
Paul and Lorena.
Thanks for
we love
hanging out,
you.
everybody.
Good luck. May the force be with you.
Yes.
And
Well,
as always, this is the end.
I didn't even stop it on the phone. I don't even know.
We're about to find out.
Yeah.
Hit that. Oh my God, go dance in the rain. Naked. Be watching.
We'll just take our soap out there.
Ooh, I don't know. Do we hit the X
I
here?
guess maybe.
Yes.
Yes, that's
All
how
right.
it works.
See you guys.
Bye.